Seeing I was only focused on the corpse and all, I wasn't able to even notice such a thing. So during that time, Hinata was gone, the culprit put back that very camera that they had carried out not long before. Fuck you, Jimmy, you're supposed to be here. All broken and reduced to pieces at that. But even if you say the video was shot elsewhere, the security camera ratio ain't that strong, Despite Sota having worded hard with desperation, it didn't reach from the hospital to the motel. Being able to communicate between the hospital and Lighthouse is pretty damn impressive itself, thanks. In other words, even if you look the video elsewhere, as long as you're able to communicate with the hospital, the range has narrowed down significantly. That's right. What looked like it was filmed in the Lifehouse were actually taken. Which seems plausible is it must be that place within the building. And guess what we get to do again?
Happen.
Do another one of these, but you guys don't get to see it.
It's an annoying song. I absolutely hate it.
Oh, why do you hate it?
I just said it.
Yeah, but still, it's kind of a good song.
Who's it by again?
Gnarls Barkley.
Off the top of my head, I have no clue who that is.
You don't want to know.
What has the possibility is the hospital meeting room? Yeah, you mean it was taken out the meeting room?
Oh, my.
Yes, boobs.
But the hospital and the Lifehouse are total opposites.
Which is why, having worked on a few things, the culprit made the two places appear similar. In order to make the hospital meeting room and the Lifehouse look similar, the culprit did something. What this is, I'll reveal it right here, right now, in the next episode. How many am I doing here? You feeling tired there, Chuck? Correct answer, people. Say what?
I smell barbecue.
The correct answer, people, is the Lifehouse curtains. Welcome back to DR2, with more action, more fun, and less Mr. Hurricane. Since they finally quieted down where Vicky is. Hopefully. Nope, doesn't sound like it. Last time we left off, we did a bunch of surfing, we did a bunch of brain teasers, we did a couple of this.
Bit of this, a bit of that.
They're still talking very loud. But oh well, we'll try to keep going further and try to see how far we can get in this recording session. Okay. What the culprit did there was text. Thank you. Text. Good. Text. Jesus Christ. Making the crime scene in the Lighthouse look similar to the meeting room in the video. For that reason, what was used were the black curtain drapes at the back of the stage. Not me.
What's it?
Not on me.
Surely there was... surely there was originally a fancy curtain there, but for some reason, after the incident occurred, on top of that curtain, a somewhat awkward black curtain, not quite there in length, was placed, wasn't it?
Yes, yes, not quite there, just like Monomi.
That's right. Wait, not you, idiot.
Dumb bunny.
That curtain was it draped there for the sake of making the lighthouse appear similar to the meeting room?
The meeting room curtains aren't so noticeable, but they're black curtains that reach the ground.
Yeah, I just remembered this one scene from this game where Nanami was saying that she's not decent, told me not to gouge his eyes out.
Oh yeah, when they first found the room.
Yeah, we should go.
Oh yeah.
Don't turn the lights on. Why not? I'm not decent. I'll only come out if you gouge your eyes out. What? Like, and she'd go like, you're no fun. Of course she's not fun. I see. The meeting room. Surely the flooring of that meeting room. He sounds high. You got something from Hagakure. It was the same color as the lighthouse stage, wasn't it? Then who knew the culprit could have chosen that meeting room because they knew the floor color were similar?
If the floor is similar and even the curtains are the same, then it's at that level where things can be helped, right? But that's not the only thing. There's one other trick set up, or so I think.
One other trick that's set up in order to make the lighthouse appear similar to the meeting room. I see why they use that. Well, excuse me, text. Candle. You know, it's kind of bad, but I'm actually half tempted to actually lose right now. Because our HP bar actually is very low, and if you lose, you just restart from the last seat from where you last were. So, like, if I died after I took the candle, and, like, we died later on, I'll just go back to where I chose the candle again with full HP. So I'm tempted to die. Plus, we actually haven't seen what happens if you actually don't continue. So maybe I show that one. But one more trick being set up. You're talking about the candle at the lighthouse, right? In the video that I watched, the candle was used as lighting. But if you think about it, it's strange. Since the lighthouse is proper stage lighting, there really is no need to go and light a candle.
That's perhaps they did it for the sake of creating an ominous atmosphere.
They may have such intentions, who knows? But the main reason for that trick, since the meeting room's lighting and the lighthouse light are different, that can't use the ham for filming.
It's because your things are cutting it off.
That's because I kind of have it in a small word. So you're saying that the candle dropped on the floor at the lighthouse? What did that wasn't actually used, so to speak, in that sort of way? It must have been put there as so to get me thinking that it thinking that it was the same one I saw in the video. Because you can't see everything fully with light from a candle. Maybe they're getting after that kind of effect. You can't see much with a cheap camera after all. As long as they get this much down, there won't be any problem if we decide that this is final. The video I watched wasn't taken at the live house. Actually, it was in the hospital meeting room.
If only we could find proof that some sort of trick was pulled off in the meeting room, then we could have reached a more effortless conclusion.
In other words, what you're saying isn't good enough, Hinata.
He's never good enough.
Oh.
As I thought, it seems the culprit hid everything away, since I couldn't find anything in the meeting room.
Flat-chested gaming bitch.
Flat-chested?
I knew that would catch your attention.
Do you remember when Pekoyama died? Everyone showing up in their bathing suits. That means not flat-chested, buddy.
I know, but I knew she would chime in on that. Just go, let's see, flat-chested game, flat-chested. But no doubt about it, right? That's the only place with the camera commission reign that fits its terms.
The Motel's too out of reach, and the interior of the theater is rather distinctive, is it not?
But it must have, text. But it must have been a surprise to Hinata, right? No way the video you saw at the hospital turned out to be a shot in the very meeting room of the said hospital. Wow.
This doesn't happen at the crime site. It happened in the meeting room. Is that what you're saying, isn't it?
I think I've heard something like this somewhere before, but isn't it the other way around? And also remember, Rennie, the gamer chick. Remember, Rennie, the gamer chick does like Hinata. She's just not showing it yet. Wait until he gets into badass Hinata mode, then we'll see what happens.
Should I bring up the point of you voicing a character that likes a character that Vicky is currently voicing?
Oh, dear.
Are you talking about the fact that Tanaka and Sharky
Fighting over the princess.
Oh, wouldn't it actually be me and Jimmy? Actually. Since
And who's in love with the princess more?
Tanaka. Even though Sharky does like her, Tanaka actually does like her more. He just has a very odd way of showing it.
And right now, Sharky's showing it very boldly.
Yeah.
Bring up points.
Bringing up points. And guess what? Sonya's more going for Hamster Boy.
One is out the comments.
Boob lady, let's go.
At the video of Miata hanging herself at the hospital's meeting room.
Text.
Then wouldn't that mean the place where Miata got murdered is the meeting room too?